Hello everyone, welcome to Productronica and welcome to EIIT. Today, we meet here to offer you the best engineering solutions for a reality in which we're going to need machines that are faster, safer, more flexible and more efficient to adapt to products with a short cycle of life. Nowadays, electronics are taking over the manufacturing and PCB test processes, as we can see in the automation sector with the electric car. In EIIT, we go ahead this trend and offer you customizable solutions for all the necessities you may have. Now we want to show you EIIT star products. Xlis 800 and Xlis 600 are completely customizable and adaptable machines that grant you the fastest and the most reliable solution. Designed mainly for inline circuit testing, Xlis 800 can work with large PCB panels with an incredibly fast machine cycle. Also, it allows an easy and efficient change of fixtures. On the other hand, Xlis 600 is the ideal handling solution when you need multiple stations working in parallel in a physical serial layout. Xlis 600 handlers communicate between themselves with the former and the next machine, avoiding the necessity of additional link conveyors with barcode readers and buffering stations. Due to the double conveyor system, this handler can be connected in serial line with other Xlis 600 handlers, thus avoiding the necessity of creating parallel lines in shop floor when two or more systems are needed to cover the cycle time necessities.
EIIT is the designer, the manufacturer, and the developer of this global solution. We can adapt this solution to your requirements and integrate this solution inside your production standard production process.
The Xlis 800 model is defined for multiple ICT brands like Teradyne, Texam, Digital Test, TRI or Keysign mainly, but it can be adapted to any other instrumentation from different ICT manufacturers. Also, it can be completed by ICP resources to perform the programming of the electronic devices. This handler is characterized for the high number of resources available on the interface, and for the space reserved for the ICT instrumentation. The Xlis 600 concept is designed for multiple purpose applications, like ICP and functional tests or any other special test application. In a very small footprint, this handler moves fast the product to the test position. And there is space left for the integration of the instrumentation, loads, or any other resources you need for testing and validation.
These models are flexible, configurable for multiple purposes. They handle the product in a fast way and represent a small footprint for your plant factory.
EIIT has developed this software in order to provide to their customer a reliable and fast solution that allows them to configure their system in a specific way. And you can do this from your own computer.
The Line Manager software helps the user to configure the machine in an easy way.
This software is totally configurable and allows you to select the specific test that you need for your own machine. You can select ICT, ISP or functional tests among others. This configuration will have selected model 1. We perform an ICT test in this machine, a plus test in this other machine, and in the last one we perform an ICT test. We are going to set a PCB in the machine and we can check that we have done the right test.
Our system can be composed of different configurations. In this image, we show what we have called Model 5, which is composed by an Xlis 800 and two Xlis 600. The first machine is ready to run an ICT test. where we test the passive components according to a bill of material. But for this video, we have configured it in bypass mode. The following two machines are prepared for a turning alignment and an FCD test. It is important and remarkable how the double conveyor of our Xlis 600 works, allowing the passing of the PCB from the Xlis 800 to the second Xlis 600 if the first one is already executing the functional circuit test. If the test finishes in the first Xlis 600, but the second Xlis 600 is still in test mode, the already tested PCB can continue its way to the exit conveyor. With this double conveyor, we are avoiding bottlenecks in the process and contributing with multiple advantages in comparison to a single conveyor machine.